Hi guys, and welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 182. Is this a real reason why Bitcoin collapsed? Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Now, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Link is in the description, guys. So there's a link to the amazing articles we'll cover here on the stream. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great time. We already have some chat going on. Benny here. Awesome, Benny. How's it going, brother? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, man. He says, "We're ready, bro. Encash is my play. Huge gamble near all-time lows. Then due to the coronavirus, I might consider Clorox stock." Yeah, man, I'm not sure if Clorox is killing it. I think alcohol, they're saying it's killing it, right? Maybe Clorox as well. I'm not sure. Have they come up with more information regarding coronavirus? Man, I haven't really followed this last couple days. I know we got like a couple cases in Mexico now that were reported, but other than that, I haven't seen much since then. Anyways, let's see. So, yeah. Anyways, I want to start switching here to the news camera, and we're gonna start with the new first article, and we'll check out how that goes. What I think you should buy, like Benny, before I go into the news, just buy any company that does like sanitizers and masks, right? Like 3M. Like the 3M masks are probably getting bought like crazy, right? At least the ones that are like rated in 95, NIOSH 95. So yeah, those ones are the ones you should get. Apparently, everybody's not within 3 miles of your home. Wow, shit. That's not. Yeah, that's close, right? Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of contagions going on. But again, I think mortality rate is very, very low regarding coronavirus. Anyways, let's get on with the news. And before I actually jump there, just setting up here a little bit thing on the side where I can look at certain things while the stream is going on. Just information for me. Awesome. There we go. Great. So, yeah, I found this article. It's from Forbes. It says, forget the coronavirus. Is this a real reason Bitcoin suddenly collapsed? Now, it does say that many thought Bitcoin had began acting as a so-called safe haven asset, rising as equity and riskier assets fell. In a ruling by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission against a long hope for Bitcoin exchange traded fund, might someone explain the sudden sell-off? I doubt it's just due to the SEC's ruling. There's other factors that go on behind there. But again, anyways, on Wednesday, the SEC rejected an ETF application from New York-based from Wilshire Phoenix and options exchange NYSE Arca that wanted to mix Bitcoin and short-term treasuries. Now, the commission concludes that the NYSE Arca has not established that the relevant Bitcoin market possesses a resistance to manipulation that is unique beyond that of traditional securities or commodity markets such that it is inherently resistant to manipulation. That is what the SEC said in a statement. Bitcoin dropped some 60% on Wednesday, taking the Bitcoin price below psychological resistance of 9,000. And hit a small slump, and then went around to 8,500, where we found a sort of floor and had a small bounce from there. Anyways, the SEC has rejected many applications for Bitcoin ETFs over recent years, meaning this basically the latest ruling didn't come as a surprise, right? James Seyffart, a Bloomberg intelligence analyst, said that he actually want to quote him here. I don't see any viable reason why this would be acceptable when others were declined or denied. Following Bitcoin's crash this week, cryptocurrency market watchers appear to have returned to assessing Bitcoin based on its own metrics. The chief executive of crypto social trading platform HedgeTrade, David Wilson, said Bitcoin's value isn't derived from the same indicators as fiat, such as interest rates and GDP. Bitcoin is purely driven by demand, which is why it often remains steady when other markets are teetering. Anyways, do you guys believe that the SEC ruling on this ETF had an impact on Bitcoin? I do believe there's other factors. There's other macro factors that come into play, right? It's like a sum of many things. This could just be like one more drop in the bucket, right? It doesn't. I don't believe it's the only reason. I don't believe this is the real reason. It's just one of the reasons. And yeah, maybe it contributed a little bit, right? I'm not saying it's something small, but it certainly contributed a little bit, I guess. All right. Anyways, that's the only article that I have for news. So I'm gonna jump onto technicals, and I'm gonna play the technicals intro, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Awesome. So let's look at the market and see what's going on, right? Total market cap, where is it at? Well, it's been decreasing since we last saw it on February 28th. So what's happened since? Well, yesterday dropped a little bit. 2 days ago, actually, dropped a little bit. 2.27%, about 5 billion. Yesterday dropping very little, 0.0, actually not much, just like 6 million. And today trying to pump a little bit, 1%, like 2.36 billion. That's where it's at right now, right? Again, we're tracking this hidden bullish. Waiting for this to like kind of curve off and start to go up again. Should decide to, right? It means continuation. Anyway, sitting sold on the RSI at 37.96. So again, maybe it's time that money starts to flow back into the cryptosphere. Let's go look at dominance for Bitcoin. What is happening with Bitcoin dominance? Yesterday, gained a little bit of dominance, 0.05%. Today, losing dominance, 0.16%. See that 65.38% of market cap. The price of Bitcoin at $8,620.81. Let's check it out. Oh, I just changed 8,620.02. Again, we're looking at this sort of flag pattern that we said we could be making, right? Impulse down, sloping consolidation, usually bullish indicator, right? We might see a break to the upside, and that's what we would be expecting. Now, we're also tracking this hidden divergence. And again, it just moved down a little bit more. We just gotta keep on watching it and see how it keeps on developing, right? We're trying to get this rise. We're hitting the top part almost of this resistance, top part resistance. And we might want to see where we go from there, right? Again, there could be a chance that we end up breaking to the upside. And then we might be seeing like a good pump, right? Bitcoin might hover and grow soon. Yeah, man. Waiting for this to see if it stabilizes at this level. And then tries to rally a little bit. I hope it's stronger than this, though. That's it for Bitcoin on the daily. Sitting sold on the RSI at 37.41. Let's go to the 4 hours. Really not much happening yet on the daily. This from the 1 hour. There we go. Interesting. I thought I had changed this last time I was here, so or maybe I didn't. There we go. Alright, so 4 hours on the 4 hours, 1 hour on the 1 hour. And this is the channel from the daily, right? So that's where we're at. Awesome. So we're looking for divergence, right? Bullish price action to the outside. We did get it, hit the top part of the downsloping channel, or the falling wedge. Broke down a little bit, tried to hit it again, and then broke down. And right now we're trying to go for it again. Also, it's congruent with the 20 simple moving average, right? We've been rejecting getting above that 20 simple moving average on the 4 hours. Again, Bollinger Band's contracting. We might get an explosive move soon, right? We're starting to see them come in here and here. Now, where are we at, man? Remain more positive momentum? Yeah, it seems like it, right? Let's zoom in here a little bit more. 25.75, 22. All right, so high, lower, high, less positive momentum. That's fine. High, lower, high. Okay, less positive momentum. That's fine. We're going with the market now. Stuff that we see that's different, right? I'm assuming here. So from here to here, and from here to here, right? So all the way here as one straight line. We're going opposites, right? Look at the. I don't want to do that one. There we go. There we go, right? So we're going higher, we're going lower, hidden bearish, potential price continuation. Might be a reason why we start to move down a little bit, and then try to see if we can rally from there, right? Anyways, like I said, hitting the 20 MA, rejecting higher prices, hit it almost spot on, and then reject it, right? You can see it here. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 42.44. That's it, man. That's what we have right now. All right, so let's go to the 1 hour chart. Man, I feel really, really tired, man. It's been a hectic day. Oh, this is from 4 hours. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out here something, right? Very cool. On the daily, we're calling divergence, right? Cool. We got that nice price action to the upside again. Then since then, just been flagging down since. That's fine. Now I'm trying to see here. Okay, so we're going to a lower low. All right. 1 hour chart. There we go. Keep it on the 1 hour. We're going in, right? I mean, we do have this data that we're ignoring, but even if I zoom in, if I were to go from here to here, all right, meaning going from here to here, and from here to here, we will still have that divergence, right? It still plays out. It's still the same. So that's why I'm just targeting it from the previous low. That was this one, major low. And same thing's happening with the RSI, right? Seeing some strong bullish divergence developing, price action to the upside. We're getting it, and splitting up nicely, right? We got above that 20 simple moving average for the 1 hour. We haven't been above it since the 29 at 6 in the morning, right? So yesterday. We kind of got above it, but revert it on the next candle. This is still going on. There's a chance we might still revert, but you know, I do believe we might get a small pump to the upside. Maybe come back to these 8,800 levels and retest. Awesome. So I'm gonna move on to Ethereum. If you guys have any questions, please put them out on the chat. We'll definitely get to them. Right. So all right, cool. What's going on here? Awesome. Since that we're gaining a little bit of dominance, right? 0.04% yesterday. Today losing actually. Although it looks green, up here it's negative, so it's negative 0.05. So you got 10.06% of market cap. Again, Ethereum has gained very nice market cap. Where is Ethereum at on the daily? We're looking for this pennant, right? We said there's a potential that we break to the downside. We haven't quite broken to the downside, but again, we're still flagging. Right, making a triangle, right? Maybe a little bit more better defined right now that we got a little bit more data coming in. There we go. Anyways, where are we at, man? We're tracking this divergence. So again, we're tracking it, right? This hidden bullish potential price continuation to the upside. And that's what we're looking for, although it has not yet played, really. So Spotify ads came in. Sorry, guys. Playing something else on the music track. There we go. lowering the music a little bit. Hope you can hear me better. I'm not sure. I hope, yeah, I hope the mic level's good though. Let's see. Yeah, mic level's good. Awesome. Alrighty. So what else? Let's see. So we had this divergence again. We have this sort of pennant flag forming, waiting for it to break. So let's go to 4 hours. Sorry guys, I'm like feeling tired, man. It was a hectic day, and emotional, dude. Like a couple of we have birds, and like 3 of my birds died today. That's like insane. It's just crazy, man. So yeah, it kind of sucks though. Anyways, what's going on, man? We're within this triangle again. We're starting to tighten. That's fine. High, lower, high. Less positive momentum also. The RSI showing different data, right? 45, 60, 44. Actually, no, it's the same. I was gonna say it looks flat, but it's not. It's actually slightly lower, so that's fine. Really nothing there. All right, cool. Let's see the bottom. Going to slightly lower low than the previous low. This from the 1 hour. Weird how stuff from the 1 hour that I thought I had placed there and fixed. It's really showing up here still. Anyways, let's do this. There we go. We still haven't made a new negative momentum island, but right now this is what I would call it at, right? So low, lower, low, negative momentum, less negative momentum, actually going to a positive. Although I would like to see a negative momentum island develop for us to like anchor to there. But again, still same effect, right? And same stuff happening with the RSI. So we're seeing this strong bullish divergence coming in, potential price action to the upside. We're trying to rally, but still below that 20 simple moving average. I'm gonna move on to, sorry, I clicked on the 1 hour. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 42.84. I'm gonna move on to the 1 hour now. And again, these things I just drew, man. Oh man, today like my head's not here, man. I keep on forgetting to like make them stay where they're supposed to. And yeah, they just pop onto the 1 hour, right? They just want to chill with us, I guess. Alright, so low, lower low, negative. That's negative, right? And again, sorry, to here. 75, 67. So again, same scenario, right? If we were to go from here to here and from here to here, it would be the exact same thing, right? We're still having that strong bullish divergence developing. On the RSI, not quite though, right? We're going lower on that RSI, so it's a little bit more like the price, not much like the MACD, right? So again, divergence only against the MACD, starting to get that price action to the upside. There we go. This is what I'm looking at right now, right? So we're going from positive momentum to more positive momentum. And we're going to lower price right now, creating hidden bearish. There's a chance we might undo this if we try to rally again and make a higher high than this previous high. And we might see some price action to the upside, right? Then, you know, that would negate this divergence. That would indicate reversal right now, right? Price continuation. And we'll be continuing to the downside, right? Down sloping. I'm trying to see something here. 53, 52. I was looking for divergence on the RSI, but we don't have it. Run out of coffee already, so just have water. Sorry guys, I'm really thirsty also. Man, it's a crazy day. Anyways, let's move on to XRP. What is happening with the XRP, man, on the daily for dominance? XRP losing dominance yesterday, 0.81%. Today, losing dominance still, 0.27%. Sitting at 4.17% of market cap. Price of XRP, 22 cents, 22.9 cents. Man, has it taken a drop? Yes, the last 15 days or so have been horrible for XRP. Man, even the last, like 6 days or so, man, has been having horrible for XRP. Again, we were looking for this, right? Yesterday we were here. It seemed to make sense. Right now we got a little bit more data coming in. So again, looking a little bit more like Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? Flagging again, lower low, negative momentum there as well. slightly lower on the RSI. So again, that hidden bullish still developing. Chance we might be bottoming in on it and try to rally from there. There we go. Try to do that real quick. Again, we do have this area of support resistance, this yellow area. We don't want to go in there. It's the danger zone. If we go in there, I mean, there's a lot of support. There's also very much chance we might drop to downside, right? 13 cents. So again, really want to stay above this area, right? We don't want to come back here into this playground. That's it for XRP on the daily. I'm going to move on to the 4 hours now. Sorry, I didn't call the RSI. Neutral on the RSI. No, sold on the RSI. 37.68. Let's go to 4 hours. Alrighty, on the 4 hours, let's see what's going on, man. Now, I'm wondering if this is from the... No, it's from the 4 hours. Alright, cool. So just basically finished developing, right? I was looking for a new lower high, which we're getting, right? And we're going higher here and higher here, creating bearish divergence, hidden bearish divergence, potential price continuation to the downside. We got it to play out. I was just looking at it here, and we knew there was a chance to come down on the price, and we did get it, right? So again, nothing too surprising there. Now let me zoom in here. Let's see, 43.81, 43.06. No, I was looking for divergence. We don't have it there. Congruent with the 4 hours, right? High, lower high, even lower high. Positive, high on the RSI, lower on the RSI, and even lower on the RSI still. Sitting sold right now, 39.26. Let's go to the 1 hour. What's happening on the 1 hour chart, man? Man. Let's see. $63. All right, cool. Going straight out, right? Just like that. They both measure the same, 63 and 63, and we're going lower, right? So again, similar to what was happening with Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? Going like that. Oh man, I should have clicked here and make sure those are gonna stay on the. Oh man, see, they're not, and I'm gonna have to fix them right now. There we go, awesome. All right, so what do we got, right? We got divergence, right? Strong bullish divergence developing, price action to the upside, failing at the 20 MA. Might come down a little bit, try to rally again and try to break through. Or, you know, we could just reject and start to go downside again. Create divergence again and then try to rally again, and that could be a possibility. Now, we wouldn't seem to have it on the RSI, just like Ethereum, right? But only on the MACD. So again, having this one play out or this smaller one play out, they're both the same thing. They're both divergences. This one just considers the newest previous island, and this one considers a more major previous island that we had. So again, both of them valid and both of them legit, right? And both of them could play in two parts. One could be from here to here, and the other one from here to here, right? And then from here to here still, right? And that would all be good, right? So again, it's still the same thing. It's just divergence, bullish. You can place it from here to here, that's fine. You can place it from here to here, that's fine. You know, they're both played out. This one had its nice impulse to the upside, failing at 20 MA. Try to break above it, failing again, rejecting, and then breaking down again, right? That's just what happened here. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 47.00. I'm going to move on to Litecoin. What is happening with the Litecoin, man? Divergence. So this is dominance on the daily. So we're losing dominance yesterday, 0.73%. Losing dominance today still, 0.51%. Sitting at 1.55% of market cap. The price of Litecoin, $57.96. What is happening with Litecoin on the price? Let's see. On the daily, there we go. It loaded now. We're flagging, right? We had this down sloping or falling wedge. They apparently do have stuff here also from the 1 hour, man. Freaking insane, man. You know, I fix this stuff like almost every stream. Maybe I forgot yesterday just to like anchor them to 1 hour. There we go. All right, so we have this down sloping, falling. Hey Todd, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. Again, same stuff, right? So we're just gonna move it to where we're at right now because it's still developing, right? And we're trying to get this stall and maybe break to the upside, right? Falling wedge usually breaks to the upside. So again, trying to see what's going to happen here. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Thank you, man, but yeah, you're welcome, I guess. Anyways, if you like what we do, hit that bell. Sub to the channel. Hit the bell so you're notified when we go live. Hit the like for the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, subscribe because we're awesome, dude. Anyways, let's see what else is going on, man. Nothing else happening on the daily, right? Sitting sold on the RSI at 37.16. I'm going to go to the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, we had divergence. We were looking for the price action to the upside. We did get it. It was very small, though. We hit the 20 MA. We knew it was a possibility. Breaking to the downside. Yeah, man, not much happening, right? It's a little bit of a bummer. So high, our previous positive momentum island, high. Right, lower high, less positive momentum, that's fine. Same stuff happening with the RSI, high, lower on the RSI. Let's see in the bottom part, man. On the bottom part, we seem to be making some divergence on... There we go. There we go. Right? Seems to be opposite, right? Low, lower, low. Low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. Again, creating this divergence, potential price action to the upside is strong bullish divergence that we're creating. So we might try to get another go at the 20 simple moving average. We rejected it a couple times, once, twice, 3 times. We're gonna try to go at it again. Let's see how it plays out. We're getting contraction of the Bollinger Bands. Again, you can see them coming in here and here, right? They're contracting a little bit. That means volatility is leaving the market. We might see an explosive move happening. That's it for this, sitting sold on the RSI at 38.43. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Oh man, ML. I forgot. I keep forgetting to anchor stuff to its time frame, man. My head's not here today. Anyways, let's go. There we go. Awesome. Alright, here we wouldn't play from the previous one, right, to the new one. Our major low would be this one, I guess. Everything seems to be above it, or close to being above it. So again, low, lower low, negative momentum. That's anyway. Even though we have islands here, they're so minor, I wouldn't even count them right now. This would seem to make sense. And of course, we're getting this strong bullish divergence, price action to the upside. Oh man, Spotify, their ads are amazing, man. There we go, getting rid of that, and playing something else. Let's go with that one. Awesome. So we got this price action to the upside. We're getting it. Rejecting 20 MA here. Rejecting 20 MA right now. Again, getting below it. So we really want to get above that 20 simple moving average so we can start like looking to better price action, right? Meaning going up a little bit more. Now, high. Let's see. High, lower high. What is this? 6, 8. Oh man, technicality. It's a technicality, but it could play out, right? High, lower high. Positive momentum, more positive momentum, right? So again, our previous high would be this one. And we're going from a low to a high on that momentum, right? So again, getting that hidden bearish divergence, potential price continuation. It could be part of the reason that we're starting to see this move to the downside, right? We wouldn't seem to have it on the RSI, and the RSI would be congruent. We would be going to a lower high, right on the peaks. So that's that for Litecoin. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 47.32. There's a chance we might go down a little bit, you know, maybe try to get a little bit more strength before we actually run. It could be a possibility. Let's go to Binance. Binance on the daily for dominance. Yesterday lost dominance. 1.70%. Today gaining 0.18%. Sitting at 1.24% of market cap. Not a lot happening with Binance on there. We do seem to have this wedge, rising wedge. I think it's going to look a little bit more like a channel now. There we go. There we go. A bit like an upsloping channel. There we go. Yeah, maybe that's right. I mean, it's a little bit awkward because after that we've just been getting these peaks to the downside. So you could, I mean, I wouldn't do that, but yeah, if you want to see it like that, you could. I wouldn't suggest it though. It's usually rising wedge means you can probably fall to the downside or any kind of like upsloping consolidation. Although that's the wicks, right? If you wanted to go with the bodies and play it a little bit closer, it would just be like sideways motion. Look at this, right? That would be one, and then that would be another one, right? So it just seems like we're sandwiched on our moves, right? Oh, man, I don't want to move that one. There we go. So that's what it would look like, right? Just sideways motion the last couple of days on Binance. Really not much happening. Anyways, I'm going to undo this, leave it the way I had it. There we go. Get rid of that. There. Awesome. Now I'm just going to make sure this is going to stay here with us on the daily before I move on to the shorter time scales. Nothing much happening on the daily, right? Just the same stuff that we've been talking about. Actually, here we don't even have to move, right? Divergence. We said we could stall and try to pump to the upside. That's what's happening right now. We're stalling. So let's see what else happens here. Sitting neutral on their side, 41.06. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, man, I do have stuff from the 1 hour here. How do I know? It makes no sense where it's at. For me, it makes no sense. It's not anchored from any body. It's not anchored from any wick. So it's just incongruent data, right? So we're fixing this right now. Making sure our charts are squeaky clean. There we go. Again, that's it. Awesome. Right, let's see what's going on, man. We're looking at this last time we were here. We're looking for this divergence, right? We said we could still go higher and kill it. We did go higher. And just kind of annihilated it, which is good, man. It could have broken us to the downside. But we do have this that developed, right? So we're going from a high to a lower high. This would be 157, and this would be 223. So much higher on the RSI. Again, creating that hidden bearish potential price continuation. We're in a downtrend, so continuation to the downside. We're seeing that play out a little bit. Again, trying to undo this movement to the downside and getting above that 20 simple moving average on the 4 hour. And let's hope we can get there, man. Let's hope we can get above this. Struggling there, right? But again, it's just gonna be a wait and see game right now. Low, higher, low, negative momentum. Sorry, low on the RSI, higher on the RSI, going with the market. Nothing happening on the 4 hours. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Oh man, this was from the 4 hours. See how it becomes a mess if I just don't send stuff to its time frame? It's just like annoying, man. There we go. Alright, so we're looking for divergence here, right? Hidden bearish, which we kind of killed. Went higher, and then we're still going higher. So again, we kind of got rid of that. But we do have a previous island that we can anchor from, right? That'll be this one over here. And from here to here, high, lower high. So positive momentum, less positive momentum. And then we go from here to here, right? High, higher, high. So again, diverging, strong bearish divergence turned into that price action to the downside. We're seeing that play out, getting this bounce here. And getting over that 20 simple moving average. Now, what's happening, right? Let's just check. 1, 3, 4, 1, 0, 8. Okay, cool. So, do we have it here? Let's see. 33.94, 33.25, slightly lower. Awesome. All right, so we are getting some kind of hidden bullish divergence, and that's probably what's playing on right now. Right, we're seeing low, higher low, low on the RSI, lower on the RSI. On the MACD, it'll seem to be congruent, right? That would be going from here 1343 to here 1018, so less, right? So negative momentum, less negative momentum. Again, congruent with that, right? That's what's going on here. Awesome, possum. That's it for Binance, man. Really not a lot happening on the weekend. Weekends are kind of weird for the market. Anyways, let's go back to Binance, or sorry, Bitcoin real quick. On the daily, I want to look at the 200 simple moving average. I didn't look at it when we were doing this on the first time through the analysis, so I'm going to do it right now. We're below that 200 simple moving average. We're on the bearish territory. Oh no! I forgot about a coffee. So below that, let's wait and see, man. Let's wait and see. Are we rejecting it though? I can't tell on this chart. I have to go on this one. No, not quite. But we're below it though. We rejected yesterday. We don't want to be below that 200 simple moving average. We want to get above it as quickly as possible. Being below that puts us on the bear winter territory, and we don't want to be on bear winter territory again. Anyways, that's it for this, man. That's it for this. That's it for Bitcoin. Benny had a request, or not a request. He says he was checking Encash, so we'll check out Encash. There's only one that goes to the US dollar, and it's on Binance by TradingView. Let's check that one out. It's on the daily. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go back to 20 simple moving average. Might give me a better chart to look at. Man, what is this? It's just been going downhill forever. Wow, that's weird. Really? It's near all-time lows. And not one of the prettiest looking graphs. Right? A lot of chop. A lot of like short movements. It's just worth so little, man. And that's why it looks like this. Now, when it came out, it was worth maybe like 10 cents, maybe, or like 5 cents. Right now, it's like worth 0.006 cents. That's very little, man. The good thing with this is like any minor move to the upside, it's just huge. So yeah. Let's see. I mean, I'm not even sure what to make of this chart, man. Maybe something like this. I mean, man, it's so choppy, man. Yeah, maybe like that, man. Alright. That's kind of like going with the price. So, some hidden bullish divergence maybe developing here. I mean, I'm gonna go like shorter scales, just because it's so weird to look at this on the daily, and maybe we can get a better clue as to what's possibly happening here. And this is so weird as a chart, man. Alright, so there was some bullish divergence. Price action to the upside, you do get it. Then from here to here, seems like there is some hidden bearish. And yeah, would also be appearing on the RSI. But again, not the cleanest looking chart for like doing analysis, right? Slightly lower here. Alrighty, so from here to here, we're definitely going lower. And from, what is this? 871, 778, so still slightly less. So some more bullish divergence, right? That's what I'm looking at here. I'm trying to like figure out what else I can see, but that's all I'm seeing actually. Oh snap! There we go. Again, I gotta do this clean up, otherwise the charts become very messy. There we go. Huh. Also, on the RSI, there we go. Just strong bullish divergence, potential price action to the upside, right? That's it for Encash. The 1 hour looks crappy as hell, man. I don't even want to chart this, to be honest, man. It just looks so weird, man. I hate it when it looks like this. Yes, man. Let's see. Alrighty. So, the question is, should I ignore this island? Maybe I should. I mean, I'm still trying to, like, determine what I want to do with this chart, man. It's just so crappy looking. There you go. I think it will be something like that right now. Oh, man, more Spotify ads. Awesome. So I'm not sure if you're still with us, Benny. If you are, I'm doing your Encash coin, some like hidden bearish price action to the downside. We did get it, apparently, but not going as slow as the previous low. Now, from here to here, we're going lower. And from here to here, we're going in. So some bullish divergence, strong. Price action to the upside, we're getting that to play out. Now, this will be 38.28, 38.23, slightly lower. So again, going with the market. Yeah, man, this is just awkward to look at, to be honest. But anyways, dude, a lot of people came in. Awesome. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. I guess that's it for this. I think I'm just gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate you guys showing up for the stream. This is State of Crypto, guys. I'm your host, Martin. It's been a pleasure being here with you guys on a Sunday night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for coming into this channel, stopping by, saying hi. Or thank you. I hope you like the content that we put out. And if you do, give us a like, or give us a comment, or a subscribe, or a thumbs up, or whatever, you know. Yeah, talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is State of Crypto. This is one of the best crypto channels out there for like introduction, middle, and advanced crypto, right? We do news, we do charts, so yeah, it could be of interest to a lot of people. Don't matter if you're veteran or newbie, this is a good channel, right? You can either bring content or help us with content by like bringing out news and discussion, and yeah, that's what we're here for. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. That's gonna be all for tonight. Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. That's all for tonight, guys.